Illustrations are visual representations that accompany written content and are used to clarify, explain, or enhance the information provided in the text. Illustrations are an important component of scientific writing, as they can help to make complex concepts easier to understand and can also help to break up the text and make the document more visually appealing. When creating illustrations, it is important to ensure that they are accurate and clearly labeled, and that they are properly referenced if they are taken from other sources. Various forms of illustrations, diagrams, schematics, flowcharts, and graphs that help to explain complex concepts or systems. Charts, bar charts, pie charts, and line graphs that help to visually represent data and statistics. Images, photographs and paintings that help to visually explain or accompany the text. Maps and geographical illustrations that help to show the location of places or regions mentioned in the text. Tables that organize and present information in a structured and easy-to-read format. Footnotes are reference notes placed at the bottom of a page that provide additional information or clarification for the text on that page. They are usually numbered and correspond to superscript numbers in the text, indicating the specific point where the footnote is relevant. Footnotes are commonly used in academic writing, particularly in the humanities and social sciences, to provide additional information, citations, and commentary. Footnotes are used to provide additional information without interrupting the flow of the main text. They can include explanations of terms, additional details, or references to sources. In academic writing, footnotes are often used to provide citations for quotes, data, or ideas that are taken from other sources. Text notes, also known as in-text citations, are references that are included directly in the body of the text, rather than being placed in footnotes or endnotes. They are used to acknowledge the sources of information, quotes, or ideas used in the text, and to provide the reader with enough information to locate the source. The form and style of in-text citations depends on the citation method used, such as MLA, upper, or Chicago, among others. Common methods include parenthetical citations, which enclose the citation information in parentheses within the text, and numerical citations, which use numbers to reference the sources and include a list of references at the end of the document. Endnotes are reference notes that are placed at the end of a document, rather than at the bottom of the page like footnotes. They are used to provide additional information or clarification for the text, and to give credit to the sources used in the document. Endnotes are usually numbered and correspond to superscript numbers in the text, indicating the specific point where the endnote is relevant. Endnotes are often used in academic writing, particularly in the humanities and social sciences, to provide additional information, citations, and commentary. They are particularly useful when the footnotes would be too long or disruptive to the flow of the main text. The use of endnotes should be consistent and follow the guidelines of the specific citation method used in the writing. This may include rules for when endnotes should be used, how they should be formatted, and how they should be referenced in the main text. The use of endnotes should enhance the reader's understanding of the text, not confuse or distract from it. Bibliography and references. A bibliography is a list of all the sources that an author has consulted while conducting research, writing a paper, or preparing a document. It usually includes books, articles, websites, and other materials used in the research, regardless of whether they were cited in the text. References, on the other hand, are a list of sources specifically cited in the text. The purpose of references is to give credit to the sources used in the research and to provide the reader with enough information to locate the specific sources cited. The use of bibliographies and references is an important aspect of academic and scientific writing. It helps to establish the credibility and reliability of the author's work and supports the arguments and ideas presented in the text. Editing and proofreading. Proofreading is the process of carefully reviewing a written document for errors, inconsistencies, and typos before it is published or submitted. The goal of proofreading is to ensure that the document is accurate and clear that could detract from its overall quality and impact. Proofreading involves reading the document several times, paying close attention to spelling, grammar, punctuation, and other elements of language usage, as well as checking for consistency in formatting, headings, footnotes, and references. Proofreading is an important step in the writing process, as it helps to ensure that the final product is of the highest quality and ready for publication or submission. Ethics in research refers to the principles and values that govern the conduct of scientific research. These principles include respect for human subjects, animal welfare, intellectual honesty, confidentiality, and responsibility to the wider community. Ethical considerations are important in all stages of the research process, from the design of the study to the publication of the results. Ethics in research. Some of the key ethical issues in research include obtaining informed consent from human subjects, avoiding harm to participants, protecting sensitive information, and ensuring that the research is conducted in an honest and transparent manner. In order to maintain the highest ethical standards in research, many scientific organizations have developed codes of ethics that outline the responsibilities of researchers and provide guidance on ethical conduct. For example, the World Medical Association has developed the Declaration of Helsinki, which outlines ethical principles